As President Donald Trump approaches his 100th day in office, his approval ratings are shrinking. That's according to a new ABC News Washington Post Ipsos poll. Overall, 39% of American adults approve the way Trump is handling his job as president. On tariffs, 34% approve of his handling on the issue, and 31% approve of how he's handling the recent stock market turmoil. Tonight, Jenna Webster talks with our political expert about the Trump administration's impact on the Quad Cities.
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear.
Donald Trump took office on January 20th, promising an America First agenda.
A tide of change is sweeping the country.
His tide of change has come from the power of the pen. Since January 20th, he's signed a record number of executive orders, 137 as of April 28th.
He is issuing many, just as he promised on the campaign trail.
Paul Baumgartner is a political science professor at Augustana.
In fact, this start to his second term has been one of the most productive in the sense of the number of executive orders.
The most beautiful word in the dictionary is tariff.
On the campaign trail, Trump touted his tariff plans and vowed to lower taxes for companies who make products in the U.S. Baumgartner says tariffs are the biggest promise he's upheld in his first 100 days in office.
We now have a much broader range of tariffs, and also these tariffs are at much higher levels than we saw when he was a first-term president.
But those first 100 days have also been filled with protests against the administration, including the hundreds of people who lined Davenport's Brady Street in the hands-off protest. People also looking to answers from lawmakers.
Why won't you do your jobs?
One New London farmer saying the tariffs have left farmers caught in the middle.
The farm market for sales to China never recovered from the first Trump term, and now they're completely blocked off.
Tariffs, I would definitely say, but also deportation is having a big impact both in the Quad Cities and elsewhere. And students are losing their visas, and longtime members of communities are being subject to deportations.
When it comes to the administration's next 100 days, Baumgartner is looking to the courts. With hundreds of lawsuits filed, he's looking to see how many of Trump's early actions will be struck down or upheld. Jenna Webster, WQAD News 8.
Baumgartner says he's also watching for how voters will react to the administration's policies when it comes to the midterm elections. He predicts Republicans will keep their hold on the Senate, but the House could be up for grabs.